Help Us on the Way for Orchestra is a symphony, and I would love to hear performed this June 2026. In today's video, I'd like to share and discuss the orchestration of the roller coaster section of the symphony, which is at the end of A Safe Home, the first movement. Let's begin. So first we have the clean F sharp major chord. So it's an F sharp major chords just for strings. So this is kind of the backdrop, so we have a clear harmonic reference. Also notice that it's in first inversion, that the violas are the lowest voice here, but they're kind of an elevated-ish register, so there's going to be like this aliveness to it. Also notice that the violins are on kind of open intervals. You know, you have a fifth, you have a fourth, so that is essential to the orchestration here. Next, we have the bristly clarinets. So notice that they're on F sharp and G sharp. Okay, so since this is F sharp major chord, it's really the G sharp that gives the flavor. In French, we call that les notes mélodiques or les notes étrangères, but think of this as kind of a flavored note. Then we have what I call the docile trumpets. Notice as well that they're on mutes, so they're going to blend pretty well. They're pianissimo. And they're on a C sharp and an E sharp. So the C sharp is already part of the chord, but the E sharp is not part of the chord. So we're getting these kind of flavored notes that are giving some, punch to this harmony. Also notice that these winds are in pairs, right? F sharp and G sharp for the clarinets and C sharp and E sharp for the trumpets. So that is kind of basic orchestration, I would say. It would be kind of strange, though we only need the G sharp to flavor the chord for the clarinets. It's nice to get some more crunch by having the F sharp against the G sharp. And likewise with the trumpet, it's nice to have them in these thirds. Now I'd like to show you the true root. So in measure 223, we have the bassoons come in with marimba, but focus on bassoons here. And this actually completes the chord. So notice here that they're on the root. And the interesting thing about Help Us on the Way is that there's many passages that are set up in this way. You've probably seen this if you're watching the shorts, where you have a chord that comes in, there's a rhythm, and then another partial gets added above or below. Many times it's like a fifth above or fourth. So there's we're not filling every note. So the spacing is very particular. So what happens is, as we go on, it feels more and more complete. But the strange thing is when you first start off with the violins, the strings, it didn't feel incomplete. But the more we add these partials and the harmony kind of realizes itself, the more it feels like, oh, okay, now it feels complete.